Kobe Bryant is known for many things, but what he is most known for is his Mamba mentality. From playing with a torn Achilles over scoring 81 points to not even flinching, these are 24 essential moments of Kobe's career. Let's start at the beginning though. A precocious 18-year-old Kobe Bryant was just getting his career started when he burst into the spotlight with a series of high-flying dunks to win him the 1997 slam dunk contest in front of the stars of the NBA. It was one of many trophies Bryant would collect in his career. For number 23, Kobe puts Vincent Yarbrough through the spin cycle. One of the prettiest poster dunks ever seen. It wasn't enough that he dribbled the ball behind the back to get the necessary room to set up the dunk. He added a 360 when he could have easily just put it in with one hand. Only Kobe. Now we all know 2K, right? The NBA video game series has ruined the standard for amazing performances done in real life. Bryant got pretty darn close to making the real thing look like the game at the rookie difficulty setting with this stretch of games after having 4 straight 50+ point games in 2007. At number 21, the Great Wall of Yao crumbles. At 7'6", Yao Ming was a center who didn't have many challengers. As one of the greatest players ever, Kobe Bryant never saw a challenge he couldn't solve. Something had to give. Hint, it was Yao. But don't think that all 24 moments are just dunks, because Kobe had way more to offer, like averaging 40 points for a month. Some NBA players have great stretch of maybe 5 games where everything they put up just goes in. For Bryant, however, a great 5-game stretch was the standard. An entire month of incredible scoring performances in February 2003, now that is something to behold. But one of the most badass moments was when the Mamba was shooting free throws with a torn Achilles. Because in 2014 in a game against the Warriors, Kobe got injured badly. But instead of just walking off the court, he remains to shoot his 2 shots from the line. And of course, he makes them both. Never ever question Kobe Bryant's toughness. Now at number 18, we have 2 threes to win against Portland and claim the Pacific Division in 2004. The Los Angeles Lakers needed to win against the Trail Blazers to secure the Pacific Division and a higher seed going into the playoffs, but Portland was not going to give quietly into the night. But that's why you have Kobe.
Payton to inbound. Bryant for 3.
For the next one, Kobe said, "Welcome to the league, Dwight Howard." If you don't think that this contributed to Dwight Howard's disdain for Kobe, you're more naive than Lakers management, who thought it could retain Howard after the fiasco in 2013. But the next feat was on an even bigger stage, when Kobe downed Spain in 2008. After the fall from grace that Team USA basketball had in 2004, Kobe Bryant signed up to bring the United States back to the top of international basketball. Spain was looking to play a spoiler to the USA re-coronation with the Redeem Team in 2008, but the best player on the planet showed up when his nation needed him the most.
That's 3 and a foul.
When the Mamba had to prove something, he did it in a convincing way. Like when he stopped shooting versus Phoenix in Game 7 of the first round in the 26 playoffs. After scoring 50 points in the Game 6 loss against the Phoenix Suns, the media blamed Bryant for being a ball hog and not trusting his teammates. In response, it appeared that Bryant passed up shot after shot to show fans and media what happened when he was not scoring. The result? Getting blown out by 31 points. He sacrificed the playoff series to make that point. Now that's what I call making it clear. But if you don't remember that one, you surely will remember this moment. In an inbound play against Matt Barnes, Kobe didn't even flinch. Barnes is no slouch when it comes to toughness. However, when you face a legend, he won't even react to your desperate ploys. Now for number 13, Kobe steps up with Shaq out versus Pacers. In Game 4 of the 2000 NBA Finals, Shaquille O'Neal fouled out of the game in overtime. The Lakers were only up 1 with 2:13 left in the game. Playing on a bum ankle, Bryant scored 6 of the last 8 points for the Lakers to secure the win and a 3-1 lead in the finals. And the next moment was in the Western Conference Finals. With a spot in the finals on the line, Bryant was in top form against the Suns. Up 5 with 35 seconds to go, he hit an impossible fadeaway over Grant Hill to stick the dagger in Phoenix. Not one to pass up the chance to throw a little salt on the wound, Bryant gave Suns head coach 𝐈𝐦𝐻𝐿𝐷 a little parting gift after sending Phoenix home. Our number 12 is even more Mamba-like, because in 2001, also in the Western Conference Finals, Game 1, Kobe scored 45 points and 10 rebounds against the best defensive team. The San Antonio Spurs were the best defensive team in the league and entered the series with home court advantage, but Bryant was not going to be denied in 2001. The Lakers would go on to record a 16-1 playoff record that year, which has yet to be equaled. Alright, we have reached our top 10, so that means the moments only get crazier. We still haven't talked about Kobe's 81, messing with Jordan or outscoring an entire team. But let's start with Bryant's 61 at the Garden. All NBA players can play, but only a select few can perform when the bright lights of the Madison Square Garden are shining on them. Forever on the quest to top Michael Jordan, Bryant surpassed MJ's double nickel with a 61-point outburst in New York.
There's a smile on his face trying to defend him. He's not smiling now. And the Lakers stick it.
For the next one, we're returning to the NBA Finals. After losing to the Boston Celtics the year before, Bryant still had many questions on whether he could win a title without Shaq. He quieted a lot of that with his Game 1 gem against the Magic, scoring 40 points, 8 rebounds and 8 assists. Reading these incredible numbers doesn't even feel incredible anymore, given how often Kobe achieved these stats.
Bryant gets it right back. Falling away, tough shot, puts it in.
Now our number 8 focuses on a different aspect of Kobe's game. Michael Jordan can be considered the greatest player of all time, but it wasn't because of his 3-point shooting. Bryant had that weapon though, which was on full display against the hapless Seattle Supersonics, which featured Ray Allen, who was known for his 3-pointer. Kobe showed him and said, "You're not the only one who can shoot threes, Ray." If you enjoy these Bryant moments, consider liking and subscribing, otherwise Kobe's gonna score on you. But for the next one, Kobe is showing MJ that it's time to retire. It's one thing to compete against your idols, it's another to perform well. Jordan was well past his prime, but was still showing some spunk at his advanced age. Bryant was entering his prime and hung his own double nickel against his airness to send him off into his 3rd retirement. Now for all of those who say the Black Mamba isn't clutch, check out this game-tying 3 against the Pistons in Game 2 of the 2004 Finals. Not a lot went right for the 2004 Lakers, but they were able to get to the NBA Finals with 4 future Hall of Famers in their roster. After dropping the first game against the gritty Pistons, the Lakers were in danger of dropping to 0-2 for the series. Not on Kobe's watch. We have already reached our top 5, so make sure to watch until the end. The return of Phil Jackson to the Lakers in 2005 got the team back into the playoffs. Unfortunately, the Lakers were facing off against the number 2 team in the West, in the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns. Up 2-1 in the series, the Lakers were down to the Suns by 1 with 6.1 seconds left. There was no doubt who was going to take the shot. Our number 4 is one moment which I still can't believe. Kobe 62, Maverick 61. He outscored an entire team by himself. Even in high school this is a crazy achievement, and Bryant did it against grown men in the best league in the world. Alright, if you multiply 3 by 27, what do you get? 81, the amount of points Kobe scored in one game. If someone scores 27, it's a great game, but the Mamba tripled that number in one game.
See if he can add to it. Yes, he does. You talked about it.
2 more moments to go, and our number 2 is his glorious finale. Bryant couldn't leave the NBA without one more signature performance. Not only did he erase a 10-point deficit with 2:16 left in the game, but he hit the game-deciding jumper with 31 seconds left and iced the game from the free throw line. Thanks for the memories. Finally, we have Kobe more than unfortunately passing away in January 2020. But while he might not be on this earth anymore, he will forever be in our hearts. But while Kobe's life ended because of a helicopter crash, another NBA player's career ended because of a pair of shoes. If you want to know more about it, make sure to check out this video. Just click on the screen. I'll see you there.